Hello and welcome to this video where I'm going to be taking you through tabletop pose, Bharmanasana. Now, if you do have any wrist or knee injuries, then I would advise you to consult the relevant guidance on that, as it may not be suitable for you to do this pose depending on the depth of your injury. So what we're going to do is we are going to get started on our hands and knees, and I'm going to show you some different variations that we can do from tabletop and also some modifications that you might want to take into consideration. So if you come to the front of your mat, on your hands and knees, your shoulders stacked above the wrists, your knees apart slightly, your feet on the mat, so the tops of your feet on the mat, your gaze looking down and your neck aligned with your spine. Now, in terms of your back, it should be in a neutral position. So imagine that somebody has placed something on your back, whether it be a plate or a mug or something like that, and you have to balance it, right? So in order to do that, you want to keep your back straight and firm. Now, in terms of modifications, if it's too much to be on the palms of your hands, you may decide to come up onto your fists. Another alternative is to bring in blocks, okay? Props are your friend. So if you don't have any blocks at home, I'll show you, you can use your fists, or you can actually use books as well. Books are another really great one if you don't have any blocks. So you can place your palms on those blocks. Now, when it comes to your knees, if you feel that there is a bit too much pressure on your knees, especially if you don't necessarily have a mat that has enough cushion underneath it, then what you can do is use a folded towel or a cushion or a, what was the other word that I had in my head? Like a throw. If you've got a throw, you can fold that up as well. And then you can just place that on your knees to be able to ease the pressure. So that's tabletop pose. Now, what we're going to do from tabletop pose is we are going to come into a pose called cat-cow. So cat-cow is it's a nice pose. Not everyone's going to be a fan of it, of course, but I find it a nice pose to do. So within cat-cow, what we're going to do is drop the belly, gaze forward and ahead, and round the spine up into cat. Drop the belly again, cow. Round the spine up into cat. And you can do this as many times as you want to. If you're feeling like you just want to relax, or you need a little bit of something that's different, cat-cow may be a suitable option for you. Now, from here, another pose that we can go into is balancing tabletop. So with balancing tabletop, what you would do is you're still keeping that position of the tabletop pose, but you're lifting your right leg, or your left leg, wherever you choose to start, off the ground, gazing down, neck aligned with your spine. Now, if you're feeling like, you know what, I've got this, I want to take it one step further, what you can do is lift your left hand out in front of you. And so you've got that left arm stretched out, and you've got your right leg stretched out. And you can do a few pulses with that leg as well, which is great for the glutes. Bring your left hand down, and then bring your right hand down. Okay, and then we'll just do the other side. So lifting the left leg off the ground. And again, you can stay here, toes pointed down, and then lift your right arm off the ground if you wish to do so, gazing down, keeping that length between the neck and the spine. So imagine that you're just one long line. And once you've had enough of that, maybe you've done some pulses, bring the right palm back down and bring that left knee to the ground. And so there you have it. That's different options there. So you've got tabletop, you've got cat-cow, which is a pose within itself, and so is balance and tabletop as well. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video and it's benefited you and your practice. Thank you so, so much for watching.